Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We solved our technical issues, and now we are streaming live again.
Are you able to view it?
I'm able to view.
Nice.
What about you?
I'm trying to go in right now.
Alright, I paused it.
Alright, nice.
Sorry, we were pausing the stream, making sure both announcers are at the same time frame.
Is it starting at the very start?
Very start, yep. Doesn't matter at what point, they always start you at the very start when you spectate. There's just been a problem getting in. Looks like we're spectating from blue side instead of red side. Wish you could switch that up.
So you're starting from the TMC's?
Yeah, TNZ's,
side?
yeah.
Alright. Alrighty, about to push spectate. This does. Did you press on Trinicus, or
I went on Lee. So you should probably try Trinicus.
Alrighty. I'm pretty sure it's the new patch. I really am.
I'm pretty sure too.
Because yesterday we had no problem.
None at all.
Alrighty.
Are you in?
This is right now.
Alright.
Alright. Alright again. You are now queued to spectate a match, but it still doesn't show me the time frame. Please just do it.
Did you restart your PlayStation?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
I'll try it one more time.
Just turn it off and then do the thing. Oh my god. It just barely let me in. Worst case scenario, I just start the share play, you watch. Welcome back.
Alright, log you in right now. Please work. If not, just start the stream without me.
I'll just put in the share play and you can watch from through my view.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yep. And besides, I don't think our Twitch stream saves it, unfortunately. Hopefully everyone just jumps into live, which is where the real banter's going. So what kind of strategies do you see coming from the other team?
TMZ, honestly, I really feel like they are going to try to shut down Imperius, just for the main fact that he's just been so good in the past few games. If they have watched any of our streams, they will know that Imperius really just has been the deciding factor in almost every game that we've watched so far, and honestly, you just need to shut him down early. We have said this time and time again, and it's just proving to be the truth in every game.
Definitely. I feel like the stuns are for the stop the initiation because when Thor is not CC immune while he spins the wind, the silence stop his teleportation around his ult, etc. And then the Ganesh is definitely a huge counter to any god in the game. That silence and immunity and knock up just makes him so good. I feel like I'm gonna
Alright,
see.
Reaper, I'm gonna need you to share play, because it's not
Alright.
allowing me to do it.
Sorry for the momentary delay, people, or we will get right into that. It says I can't use that while broadcasting. That is dumb. I don't know what to do, man. Alright, looks like I'm gonna probably just have to solo this. Alright. Seth, just chime in here when you hear anything I mention or want to talk about anything.
Alrighty.
Alright, and make sure to watch the stream so you can see this stuff
Okay.
on YouTube. Alright, ready and go. Uh, sorry, I'll make that private. Alright, Wheelix first leave base. Jeez. Let's look at, so I think early game that, I really believe early game that, the End will have the advantage of their team comp. Oler comes online pretty late, but Thoth and, Athena, Rama, I mean, I guess late game they have it covered too, but in solo lane, I feel like they'll win pretty easily with Bologna. Oh, and the stun, and then the half health right out the bat. Imperius is showing them what's going on. Agni forcing the back early. Oh, wait, no, Agni chooses to stay in lane. Thoth keeping the pressure on. Oler looking for the repeat of what just happened. Or Imperius, anyways. Moving over to duo lane, it looks like they're once again just pushed up in lane. Just really putting the pressure on. Solo lane is just engaging each other now. The wave clear is doing pretty good in duo lane. Jesus, I have no idea what is wrong with me. Oh, looks like the End will be able to steal TNZ's speed camp right off the buff. This seems to be the End signature type of attack, early aggression, taking in, you know, taking the enemy camps, keeping the pressure on, and so on and so forth. What would you have to say on that, Seth?
They definitely do have the early lane pressure, because the main fact that, honestly, with what I have seen from the End and what we have both have seen from the End does play very aggressive at the start, and they do not allow any mistakes off the very rip. And honestly, I will definitely agree, the Bologna pick into Chalk, Bologna has every possibility to kill the Chalk right off the rip, and TNZ really does have to play passive right off the rip.
And Oler half health.
Chosen.
And Oler half health Chalk with his first early game gank, and the first blood goes to Unknown, killing Tiern. So first blood to take notes. With the Wheelix, looks like it was a gank on duo lane, while Imperius was ganking Chalk, almost getting the first blood himself. TNZ took the advantage and went over to duo lane, trying to tip the tables. Wouldn't you agree that duo lane, once you get a fed duo lane, it's a pretty easy way to victory, because essentially you're feeding two people.
Yes, most definitely, especially what happens in dual lane. You know, if they get the first blood on them, it's really hard to come back. You really have to farm, especially if your carry gets down. He really has to farm everywhere he possibly can to get back up. Because it goes from, you know, your support rotating everywhere for you staying in lane. As a carry, you know, you're 1v1ing most of the time right after your support leaves. It's a very hard lane to win if you're down.
Definitely. Did you say that the Chalk seems to be having a hard time clearing wave? Every time Bologna comes back, he retreats under tower. Looks like he's afraid of the Imperius gank. Imperius' known position is mid. However, I don't believe I see any wards on mid, which is unusual. From what I've seen, most teams put a ward on mid, right in front of the mid, so they know the rotations. And it looks like the TNZ is actually going to get Oracle Harpies early. At 3 minutes with Scotty and Ganesh. That wave clear is just phenomenal between the two of them.
It is definitely one of the best lane clears, especially with just Ganesh's lane clears. It honestly, at level 1, it can almost clear the whole wave. It is honestly impressive, and he brings a whole new role and a whole new meaning to support.
Yeah, this is the first league match that he'll be allowed in. Because just came in today that Yadachi's in. Ooh, and Bologna half-healthing Chalk with just his hammer. Chalk forced to ult on Bologna. Bologna, oh, and here comes the Wheelix pick. Wheelix with the flip. Wheelix jump. Bologna ult down. Older coming in. Oh, and Older's managed to pick off tier while Wheelix was focused on the Bologna. There's a good counterplay by Imperius. What would you have to say to the counter gank? Do you think that it's TNZ's fault for not having wards at this point in the game? That transpired? You know, they weren't aggressive, didn't know what they were getting themselves into?
I definitely do agree with that, for the main fact that, you know, you've played this team before. You need the wards, especially with Imperius and how he
Athena ult in comes, secures the speed buff. Thoth ult pops, hits a Wheelix. Wheelix still on the run. Thoth pops his Pain Glyph, and they managed to secure the pick on Wheelix. They can't be, TNZ can't be feeling too good about that.
Most definitely, especially like you said, just without the wards. You know, wards are a very important thing to this, and you know, every game can be costed just because of wards, especially early game.
Yeah, there are no wards on the field at 4 minutes in. I feel like this is a huge misnomer on both teams' fault. Jesus Christ, I almost said fart there. Both teams, like, why? I personally put wards down at 3 minutes because that's when it becomes viable for most jungles to start ganking. Oh, and looks like there's some engaging on solo lane. Ganesh with the knockup. Ganesh with the silence. Nope, taunted out by Athena. Chalk with the throw. Chalk with the ult. Chalk hits ult, almost kills Athena. Just Chalk go in. Nope, Chalk chooses to back off and chooses not to heal. Ganesh backs off as well. Looking over at duo lane, Scotty's just totally wrecking Rama in this case scenario. Over leveling Rama. Rama definitely does more damage, but oh, and here comes Scotty trying. Nope, her Calder is killed. It looks like Rama's gonna chase. Scotty choosing the juke, pops her ice. Oh, popping her ult on Rama. Will we get a kill? Rama ults himself. Scotty having to run away, and Calder having to come back to her because she gets too far away. And it looks like I missed some action over at mid lane with Agni getting the kill. This has been a back and forth game, 2-2. Completely different from the last scrimmage, wouldn't you say?
Oh yes, most definitely, especially just with the main fact that, you know, Scotty can do a lot of things just because of the 1v2 potential she can truly have. It's honestly, anytime Scotty's in lane, it's just, you know, it's a 1v2 anytime, no matter who's the god, no matter who she's playing against. It's truly impressive what Scotty can personally do just by herself.
Oh, definitely. And it looks like TNZ is forcing the E.N.D to back off a bit.
That is a great thing, just for the main fact that they were just playing so aggressive early game, and now that, you know, TMZ is actually just trying to push them back is honestly just truly impressive.
Oh, most definitely. Looking over at Scotty, looks like they're trying to secure oracles, but the E.N.D managed to secure them this time. Ganesh, looks like there's action going on at mid. Ganesh backing off after going in deep for the Thoth. Okay. Seth, how far into the game are you, would you say? With
right now, it is still in the loading frame where I can see all the gods and who they're picked. It's loading in right now.
Oh, you got into the spectation now? That's
yes,
beautiful.
It is in the spectation right now.
That is great. Once you get in, I'll pause the stream for a bit, we'll take a 7-minute break, and then we'll get right back into it so we can give you better casting. And once we solve these problems that we're having, we hope this won't happen again. And hope everyone. Oh, and Ganesh ult, but Athena manages to go around the pillar. Oh, Oler comes in. Oler with the. Nope, Oler misses the pick. Athena with the. Bellona with the ult on the side. Just really scaring off Gambit. You in, Seth?
It's still loading. It's just taking a little bit, I guess. Just keep going, keep going.
Gabriel the God, managing to escape with his life from the amazing play by Imperious, just jumping in, really scaring off, making the whole other team adapt to him. And now it looks like Imperious and his teammates are gonna take the Chalk's blue, which you know in solo lanes your lifeline. Ooh, oh, Choco incoming. Bellona charges in. Chalk runs away. Agni comes in. Will he be able to get the? Nope. Agni with the pick from the burn on the Bellona. Great play by Agni there. He dashed in, got out, no problem, no huss, no fuss. And we see Thoth being engaged on by Weeks. Weeks with the pick. Oh, and another hit. Oh, a knock up. Oh, a double kill. Imperious goes down. It's 5-2.
What an impressive thing, especially just because of the way that Imperious was playing early game, and how TMZ is just playing right back with him. Honestly, it's honestly just impressive what they're doing to Imperious right now. They are shutting him down just like we had talked about. They are doing something a lot of teams haven't been able to do yet, and it's really impressive what they're doing right now.
Definitely. We did talk earlier about this team being a very rotation heavy, so I feel once they shut down the jungle, it's pretty much it's going to lean toward TNZ's favor. But once again, this is Smite and nothing is set in stone, which is why OP gods are still allowed to be played. Looks like Thoth rotates around for his red, looking to secure it. Some action in dual lane. Scotty with a kill. Scotty backing off of the kill on Rama. Barely missed that, folks. Oh, and Imperious and his teammates. Looks like there's going to be some action with Agni here in a second. Agni dashing away, never mind. Pretty calm before the storm, I feel like. Looks like there might be some looks like TNZ's managed to secure oracles back and forth. Oh, wards. So it looks like Agni's placed 5 of them, along with the Wheelix. Lee himself has only placed 2 as support, and Thoth only 2 as well. Ganesh on the team. Looks like TNZ just has better field vision right now compared to the end, which is unusual because last game there were wards everywhere.
Maybe they just didn't, honestly, maybe it was just, the main fact that after last game, they really just thought it was going to be, easy games and GG's all around. Maybe they just weren't as afraid, but I guarantee you now, they are going to have wards all over the map. It will be wards.
And Trich gets with the nice ult, claiming the life of the Chalk. A Wheelix coming around for the pick on, trying to get the pick on Thoth, unable to do it. Thoth just poking her away. Good play on Wheelix's part, but good play on everyone else. Wheelix left alone in the island of middle lane tower, just really trying to clear wave. Imperious backing, nope. Forced to keep going. Wheelix just saying, nope, screw you, dude. Looking over, looks like Scotty's going to try to engage, coming around and engage. Here's Scotty with her dog. Oh, but it's too late. They saw it coming. Rama's in lane solo farming, trying to get up in level, it looks like. Let's take a look at Rama's level real quick, comparatively. He's level 11 to Scotty's 12, and he doesn't have his second relic yet. That could be pretty big here. Seth, what would you say on that? Relics.
I would definitely say, just for the main fact that Scotty really doesn't have a relic yet, just because of her immobility. If you just have a Sank or just have beads, what do you really
good play by Agni. Agni with his Agni goes down. Ganesh having to go out after popping his ult. But continue, Seth, on the relics.
I definitely agree with just somebody with an immobile god like that. Yes, she has an ice rink. Yes,
Thoth with his beads. Ganesh with the silence
it.
on Athena. Athena getting ready to charge her per dash. Athena out after getting half of Thoth. Charging his ult, waiting for the perfect strike. Chalk ulting, silencing Thoth. Oh, Awilix with the pick off the knockup. Awilix taking down Athena. Oh, Imperius with 2 kills. Oh, and Bologna coming in from behind, securing another kill on the support. Last man is standing is Scotty and Agni. Agni is nowhere to be seen, having backs in base. Oh, and Scotty goes down to the Bologna hammer. What a great turnaround. Went from 7 to 5 to 7 to 9. That's a huge play on the end's part. Once again,
oh, most definitely.
Once again, Vision comes into key, and despite the fact that Awilix and Agni have placed 5 down, it doesn't seem like they paid any heed to it. Now that the game's getting later into the game, 13 minutes in right now, Athena's put 4 wards down, Ola's put 2 wards down, along with Thoth and Ram. It looks like they're realizing that Vision is key here, and that they're definitely starting to use that more, getting their game faces on, most definitely.
I really can't just wait to see what it really comes down to, especially just because right now like you said, it is so close of a game. It honestly will just come down to a team fight, it looks like, from what I can see from your vision. And it just seems like everything's just coming to peace right now for the end. It just seems like everything's just falling into place.
Chalk comes around. Nope, Athena sees him with the ward.
And that is where wards are so useful in this game. If there are no wards placed, it just seems like everything will just fall for one team.
Exactly. Many a time during when my team personally scrimmaged the end, for the first game we were great on wards, and then the other 2 games we kind of fell apart on wards, and it just cost us so many picks and such. Oh, and here comes a play. Wheelix popping her beads. Ganesh trying to get them off. It doesn't look good. Wheelix gets out. Ganesh popping the silence. Chalk going in with the spin. Popping Horrify. Keeping that. Athena looks like... Oh, she pops her dash. Oh, and Wheelix comes back in and gets the pick on Athena. What a good play. Good pick. Turning a bad situation good. And it looks like they... after the end had gotten first tower... Oh, nope. They're forced off the tower by the Thoth ult. What a good counter, Thoth ults. Oh, and it looks like Tyrion's coming back in this game, finally getting his head on the Scotty with the kill. How would you say, what would you say a death to a hunter means? Would it be as big a deal?
Personally, I do play carry lane, and it is a big deal. But if it's 20 minutes in, it's not as big as a deal as it would be 5 minutes or 8 minutes in. Especially since you're starting to get to all full levels and all full builds.
Sunder, and Imperius missing his Sunder but hitting his snipe on the Wheelix, claiming the life of the jungle. Looks like they're going for Portal Demon here at the end. Would you say this is risky with 4 people up on the enemy team?
It is a very risky thing, especially if you don't have any wards placed or anything like that. It can be the most risky thing for a team, because it can cause, you know, a stolen portal or stolen anything to any objective.
Securing the objective with relative ease. It seems that it looked like there was a ward by the TNZ, but they quite have disregarded it, choosing to farm instead. What would you say on this decision?
It really is not a good decision, especially with something as big as that. You know, you would think at late game it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but something like Portal Demon is such an expense, just for the main factor that Portal Demon gives you that much gold. It is not as much as the Gold Fury, but it is very good, especially when it can help a team just go from one place of the map, from all the way from their base to another place of the map, being Fire Giant.
Oh yeah, I think it's about 100 and something. And Thoth engaging Ganesh in. Ganesh is over his pay grade right here, going too deep, backing off the solace of his allies. Athena goddamn Bologna ult with the spin to win, hitting 4 gods, slamming it down on Agni, destroying him. Shot coming back in from behind, getting the ult, it looks like. Oh, and Oler's Imperius juking out. Athena ult incoming. Athena. Let's see what kind of big play Athena comes. Athena taunting him off. Imperius getting out through the back lines. And it looks like Thoth is able to get the pick on Ganesh. Scotty having to back off. Oh, Rama ult incoming. Chalk backing off, and looks like from the looks of it, the End just aggroing them out of that fight, just coming in with that Athena ult, beautifully coming in, saving the life from Imperious, and then getting 2 kills. Wheelix comes back in, but ill-advised comes back in, and she dies for going back in. Chalk throws his axe in, just trying to get some poke, trying to get them out of his way. What would you say on that play, having seen it yourself just now?
I would say it was just a big play by both teams, just for, you know, maybe a little bit of miscommunication from one team, really. Honestly, it's just to a certain point, you know what I mean? Like, it can just happen to any team, happen to the best of us, really.
Yeah, the Wheelix pushing up too far again and picked off by the whole team here. That was ill-advised, just feeding the engine now that is really going. I feel like TNZ really needs to find a way to stop this engine, or they're going to get crushed underneath it.
Oh yes, most definitely. Honestly, if the E.N.D gains any momentum, they find a way to actually push them all the way to their Titan. They might not be able to win off one push, but they will definitely try to.
Oh, most definitely. Looks like Ganesh has built, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Ganesh has built Mystical Mail. Yes, Mystical Mail. What would you say on that?
I do not agree with that whatsoever, for the main fact you are a support. You are not trying something like Mystical Mail to build for yourself.
Imperious half health in Ganesh here. And backing off with
Scotty.
Scotty.
That is the reason why you will not build Mystical Mail. Just for the main fact, as a support, you have to build for your team and an aura item. Especially on Ganesh with his slows and everything. It really doesn't help your team, it just helps yourself.
Definitely. I can see the logic behind it, thinking, you know, maybe I secure a few kills for my teammates, etc. with my Ganesh. Oh, and Thoth securing the Gold Fairy with his ult. Chalk ulting in, but but Thoth not really caring, not doing much damage. It seems like Chalk is just falling behind in damage, especially with this Rama melting his face. Oh, and here comes the secure. Thoth action kills him. Athena coming back in, looking for the kill on Chalk. Rama melting the Chalk back there. Chalk popping his heal. And he is gone. Hasten Fatalis, just straight up pin. Interval, Executioner, just destroyed the Chalk. No ands or ifs about it. This Rama is just a tower melter.
Yeah, it is truly impressive. Everyone thinks that Scotty or, you know, Izanami or people like that can just melt the tower. But honestly, if you build Rama right, he can just melt the tower in one wave without any ease.
Oh, Wheelix flips over the wave. Looks like she popped her ult, but it got beads out. Oh, and Thoth tanking the tower for whatever reason. Bellona hitting a few times, but backing out shortly after. Agni chasing, trying to get the kill on Agni. Oh, but Thoth pops his Sanctuary just in time. Agni must be groaning in at that one. Ganesh chasing, but no hope of him ever catching this. Scotty choosing the back, while Agni and Ganesh roam into the jungle here. Oh, it looks like Oler and his team are coming in. Let's see what they're looking for. Looks like they have vision on the team, knowing where they are. Looking for the quick pick on them. However, Imperious going on to the left. Just really scattered engagement here. Looks like a kind of skirmish. Looks like they're just trying to push them off before they take Portal Demon here. What would you say to the fact that the End is able to just push off a team by being there at this point in the game? 18-10. I feel like TNZ still has a chance. They just need to pull it together a little bit.
They most definitely have a chance. From what I've seen so far, it's just honestly just coming down to who can have the better team fight, especially at this point in the game.
Chocolate down. Oh, Wheelix with the knockup. Oh, but not the secure. Oh, half health. Can Scott? Oh, Scotty disregards it. Just a really bad engagement here from TNZ, it looks like. Looks like there was a few times he could have got a kill. Oler with the pick. Oh, beautiful pick on Oler's part. Chalk running away from the engagement. And Ganesh coming in from behind, looking to protect his teammates. Popping Horrify to slow down the enemies. And the silence. And with the Rama. Rama all but dead. Oh, and one of their team popping Shell. I'm not quite sure who has Shell on TNZ. Looks like it would be the Agni. That's crazy. Ganesh with the Horrify instead of the Shell or the Meditate. That's surprising. Oh, and here comes Chalk with a flag up his butt now. Oh, and the dash and the slow from Bologna. Bologna just securing 2 kills right there and then. What would you have to say on that play from Bologna?
I really have to say that was a very good ult by Bologna. Bologna just going in, recognizing that Ganesh and Chalk were very weak, especially being able to push Chalk out basically all game long. Having him sit under tower that whole game, and now is making Chalk pay for it, for the gold advantage.
And can Agni kill Agni? Oh, it looks like Agni missed his basic on Imperius, causing a letdown of the century for his team there. What would you say? Imperius dying at this point, giving his team, like, what level is Imperius? Imperius is level 16, what's that, like a 30-second timer? Freedom?
Oh, yeah, it's... For the way Imperius plays, the way he actually farms the jungle is, I honestly, in my opinion, will not be a matter for him at all. I really think that if, you know, Imperius really wanted to, he could just farm up and even just take somebody out with his abilities anyways. At the level he's at right now compared to everyone else, I don't think it would be a problem.
Yep, Rama just pushing wave down on left lane, no problems. Looks like they're just checking out Fire Giant right now. Oh, some engagement from a Wheelix here. A Wheelix getting on her thing. Oh, Imperius missing the stun. Oh, but Athena taunts her back in with the, and down goes a Wheelix. Ganesh with the ult. Thoth popping in, and double relic from Thoth there with the Sanctuary and the goddamn stone beads. Oh, and Ganesh gets a flag up his ass. And Athena ult for no reason whatsoever there.
Personally,
what do you have to say on that?
The Thoth relics being used on both of those. Honestly, that just, it is a, you know, a mistake that happens to, you know, even the best of players. It is not the most common thing to happen.
Oh, Chalk with a 5-man ult there. Just to escape. Scotty popping her ult on Athena, but running away, pretty much making it useless. Triticus with a secure and kill, but Scotty with the kill on the Rama. Scotty standing her ground, now running. Oh, and a Wheelix with the pick. Good job by a Wheelix. Wheelix has been really the backbone of TNZ this game, I feel.
Yes, I definitely agree. With just the pick she has gotten off of players, especially with that shock ult, they really knew what they were doing
another
right
pick
there
on Trenticus. She is bloodthirsty, and she causes a kill for Imperius. Oh, but a deicide from one of Wheelix. Like we said, the backbone of this team. That was just a great play by a Wheelix. Any comment on that play?
I definitely think that was a great play, especially the kill she got on Thoth for not. Thoth was really out of position there, to be completely honest with you. You know, having Imperius so low in the background, he should not have been pushed up there. That was a very faulty mistake. I
feel like now would have been a good time for them to go for Fire Giant, especially with the Wheelix and Scotty up. They could have done it all quickly. Looks like they managed to get a first tier tower off of it. Agni coming to help to push wave. It just looks like the E.N.D is just coming in, all of them backing at once.
I really like that Scotty ulting that tower, just for the main fact Wheelix does get that. Wheelix does get that movement and speed boost.
Athena ult down, Bologna ult incoming, Ganesh pops his ult, Chalk comes in with the silence ult, and and Ganesh dashing out. Looks like Chalk's in there by himself. Chalk, can he do it? Can Chalk get the kill? Nope, Scotty's there with him. Throws the hammer, and Athena gets out. Bologna securing the kill on Ganesh when we're not looking. These fights are just so scattered, man. It's just so hard to keep track of.
It is a very scattered fight, especially fighting in the jungle, but that does play into the hands at the end. Most definitely because of the way they're focusing all the damage output.
I definitely feel like, as we had in the pre-game interview with Trent, that they are definitely playing to skill, not to their gods, their own skills and their strengths.
Oh yes, most definitely, especially for the fact they didn't, you know, they don't have the Thor with Imperius. They don't have their main god, but they are using it to their advantage with that Thoth. That Thoth is doing a really good job just of, you know, focusing the main people and getting, you know, picks off of random things, especially with that Athena taunt. The Athena taunt into Thoth ult is very good combo.
I feel like when you see the Thoth ult what would have been a good counter pick would have been Giannis, personally. With that global ult, gives you the same rotation speed as Thoth would, and just makes you much more of a threat. Even Thoth can't do as much damage, in my opinion, as a fed Giannis.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. Especially it helps him with his dash. If you can, you know, put him in that portal before he dashes, it is honestly the most annoying thing ever just to get into a Giannis portal, really.
You put it behind him, you hit him with the thing, he dashes back, trying to get out of it, dashes into your portal, falls, and you just have that Kamehameha waiting for him. And here comes Athena with the ult to save Thoth's life. Oh, and Chalk with the ult right after. Can Athena get the stat? Oh, and a wheel with a pick off. Athena with the taunt, getting our allies out of there. But Ganesh popping the slow from Horrified, and Rama popping his ult simultaneously. Let's see what's going on here. Oh god, Rama just chasing them down like rabid dogs, but managing to get away barely. I have to say, this has been some great play by this Rama. Definitely knows what he's building, definitely knows how to play.
Oh yes, most definitely. He's doing very well as Rama. There's no doubt about it. I really like his play. But honestly, on the other team, on TNZ, I really like this Ganesh play as well. Ganesh is playing extremely well, especially with him just being, you know, maybe just a brand new god to him. Maybe it's just, you know, a few levels on him. I'd seen his rank with him, and it is really impressive what he is doing with Ganesh right now.
Like they said, fundamentals is their main key to play, right? So if you're able to jungle with an assassin, you should be able to jungle with any other god in the game, right? As long as you know what you're doing.
And that is why you'll see a Ymir jungle have sometimes. It's not, you know, the most common thing, but it is a very strong thing if you can hit every ability.
If you find ways to make your mobility better, as just tanks and etc., anything is possible. As long as you believe in yourself, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, most definitely. If you can believe, then, you know, that makes a great A team, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I may have said that sarcastically, but believing in yourself is a huge part. Not surrendering is another part. Playing it out to the finish, because you never know. I've seen 4v5s come back and almost win the game, but only like to see one guy just sort of like give up when he's about to die or something, when he could have maybe juked out something, made a big difference, and made a big play by turning on someone, you know, just to lose the game, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It only takes one play to lose a game. And that might just be, you know, a miscommunication, or it might just be, you know, where they are positioning at the map. And I really like what the E.N.D's still doing. I mean, they have them all the way pushed up to their Phoenixes, as I can see from my point of view. It's really impressive what they're able to do, especially with the team fight potential they've had so far. It's not like the E.N.D is just totally just mopping back into Phoenix. But so far, it's just really looking like the E.N.D is just pulling out the victory. Maybe just by a few, but it's really just an interesting game right now, for sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Athena going for red while her teammates sort of come after her. She managed to zone the enemy at mid, just like them watching her for some strange reason, instead of trying to push back the wave or push in to get a kill. Thoth and his allies going for the oracles, getting that free ward right there. And let's take a second to take a look at how many wards are being placed. 13 by TNZ with their Agni. Now that's some dedication.
Oh yes, most definitely. With the Agni, I honestly think it was just, you know, a skill pick, and he knew what he was doing with Agni. I'd like to see what Agni is doing more of, and what, you know, he can do, especially because he's just done so well so far in the game.
Your skis.
Tyrion just pushing up the right wave, just sort of zoning the enemy just by his very presence. I don't think TNZ really looks for the pick as much as the E.N.D does. I don't think they believe as much in their jungler, which they really should. They need to start looking at the possible ways to make sure. Tyrion going in. Oh, Scotty popping her Sanctuary. All but health up. Bellona jumping in with the secure. Oh, and then Bellona with the hammer, backing off. Bellona just keeping those enemies. Oh, Ganesh dashing into Fountain. And Thoth coming back in with the ult. Thoth killing someone in. Oh, no, Tyrion. Oh, OG. Securing the kill. Chalk with the ults, and Thoth with the Sanctuary, but the secure by a Wheelix. Agni dashes, Imperius gets out with Athena, Bellona backing off. Losing 2? Nope, just, oh yeah, losing 2 in that team fight, but managing to get a Phoenix out of it. Totally worth it.
Yes, most definitely, especially because of what Bellona was able to do there. She was able to push almost their whole team back into Fountain, and allowing Rama just to melt the Phoenix.
It looks like they're going to try for the aggro porch, now that they outnumber them, try to just take the towers with brute force here. No sort of strategy in mind, or they're chasing kills. Bellona coming up from behind. Debbie Snacks just totally wrecking into their faces. Oh, Ganesh with the knock-up. Agni. Oh, 4 people on her. But can Bellona get out? Oh, can Bellona get out? No, there's no way Bellona can get out. And Agni with the secure. Athena ulting onto Imperius. And Imperius securing the kill on the Agni. The silence from the Ganesh. Oh, Athena looking for their way out. Oh, Athena missing her dash opportunity. Oh, Will is pulling her back. Oh, and the flip. And the chocolate. Oh, and she's still alive. Wheelix with the secure. Oh, and Rama comes back. Looks like Ganesh is getting melted. Ganesh, can you live? Nope. Ganesh gets away. Nope. Tier secures it. Looks like this is going to be another secure on the Chalk here. Oh, Chalk with the jukes. No, but it can't do anything.
And it seems to me like Rama is just melting through everyone, the support, the solo. It just doesn't seem like anybody can stop this Rama right now.
Yeah, Tyrion just doing a great job. Another guy to watch out for on this team. We've only been featuring Imperius and such, but we can't lie here. Tyrion and his other Lee, etc. All the support, the whole team has just done a great job.
Oh my, that was a mighty impressive play by this. I mean, he just melted Scotty like it was absolutely nothing. Rama just took him, and now he's going for Gold Fury. That's an easy Gold Fury.
Yeah, easy Gold Fury. Let's not lie here. One of the few gods I don't like to see crit on, but if you have the time to build crit on him, if you're ahead, Rama. Rama is just pure pen.
Definitely.
Pure pen. There's no point in anything else. He'll just melt everything. It's hilarious. That's why he's such a high skill cap guy, but when you see him played in pros and etc., and in this league, like I'm imagining we're going to be seeing, it's just beautiful.
Yes, especially just because Rama is one of the least used in every rank game, but personally, he honestly can do so much for a team. He can just latch onto somebody and just keep hitting.
Bellona's starting the Fire Giant here.
What his moveset can truly do for a team. It slows, it just melts people.
Looks like they start Fire Giant here. Thoth coming back in with the dash, hitting the damage. Athena just tanking the damage like a boss. Oh, Chalk comes in with the steal! Chalk stealing Fire Giant from the E.N.D, costing him life, but getting the steal. The E.N.D cannot be happy about this. What do you have to say on this? This could turn the whole game around.
Big play. This is the plays that we want to see every game. This is the plays we're talking about that can be this biggest turnaround. Think of this. Think of this all in all. You have 4 players that have Fire Giant for TNZ. Now that the E.N.D is right now without a Fire Giant, most of them are a little bit low, not much, but most of them are a little bit low.
And with Phoenix coming up here, if they choose to engage and get these picks off right, if they make the right plays here, they could potentially get a deicide. Oh, and the Wheelix securing a kill on the Tyrion, getting rid of that heavy damage. Bellona and her counterparts backing off Imperius ridiculously low. Thoth away, all the team away. Looks like Lee's serving as a sort of rear guard. Nope, Lee's dashing out, but Ganesh coming up from the side, trying to get that stun. Nope, and who's that? That's a Wheelix again. And then there's, oh god, Beast just with that secure right there. Great job by Beast. Oh, Bellona comes in behind, trying to save the Thoth, but just costing herself the life. This is amazing what Fire Giant can do, right? Just turn this whole game around.
Definitely. It really did. If you truly think about it, the E.N.D was having the lead, but right now this Wheelix is just picking off all the damaging ability gods in the E.N.Ds right now. Like honestly, you got to think about it. She went for Rama. Rama was doing most damage to everybody. Then she went for Thoth. Thoth was really hurt. She is doing really well, just you know, targeting her picks.
Looks like they have a problem. Mid lane was the only lane that had their towers all the way pushed up. This is the biggest thing that they have to deal with here, is the fact that they are not as pushed up as their counterparts. This is going to be a long haul, and we have to really see if they can come back from this. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would definitely say that, especially from the way the point of view is going. I mean, that fire giant really has changed
Wheelix with the flip.
right
Athena
now.
with the dash. Athena with the ult for the save. Oh, and Chalk coming in with the ult with the silence. He's chasing after Thoth. Ill-advised, costing himself his life. Scotty back at base, just clearing wave. But Wheelix long gone. I don't know what that tier was thinking going into that Thoth. It looks like Imperius and his team is going to go for another Gold Fairy, perhaps? Or at least Oracles, anyways.
I would definitely agree with the Gold Fury play, just because of the main fact that now TNZ has a player down, correct?
Yeah, but right now, from what I can tell, they're just disregarding it and going right for Phoenix. Oh, with the taunt, and this is, is this going to be the pick on Agni? The chase, the dash down. Oh, here comes Oler. Oler with the Sunder. Oh, and Lee with the secure.
Oh no, we really do not know why he was this far out of position. Right now they are so far out. I mean, this is basically.
Oh, Scotty with the ult,
everybody.
chasing down. Oh, Scotty calls back her dog. It was potential for kill, but choosing not to take it. Thoth from the side. Thoth looking for that pick. Oh, Bellona's in the center of it. Bellona backing out. Hopefully, next stream we'll be able to actually use the advanced controls and so on and so forth. But right now, it's still looking pretty good. Athena putting her ult down on Thoth outside of combat. That's surprising. Thoth missing his stun. Oh, that could have been a great pick. Athena looking for that that stun back into her thing. Tearing right back. Lee. Oh man. And oh, Thoth with the pick. OG actually. Thoth, just a combination of Thoth, Athena, and Rama just destroying that tank of a Chalk.
Yeah, that Athena is really doing amazing things for the end. I mean, she's just pulling them in for Thoth and for Rama just to melt people. It's absolutely surprising. You know, you have to use beads on, you know, her taunt, and it's just wrecking people because there's not enough to truly save them.
Definitely. Them just backing off. Imperius going for the back door on the Phoenix, taking the back door, and just securing the Phoenix. This is all but game here. 3 Phoenixes down. The enemy team has to play in base, meaning that the end can literally choose when to push, when to end this game, and do whatever they want. Oh, Willix looking for that pick. Oh, but missing the pick.
And you got to think every play is so big right now, especially with them just being all full. Basically, it's honestly just crazy what is happening right now. It went from Fire Giant basically was taken. You know, everything was taken. They had such an advantage, and now everything's falling right back into the E.N.D fan, playing their game, playing how they actually play every game.
It looks like we're going to have an interview with the Team TNZ after this, perhaps, from what I'm getting from our sources in the game. It's going to be interesting to hear
their see what TMZ has to say about this game.
Well, not TMZ, that's a different thing altogether, but yeah, TNZ.
TNZ.
TNZ, yes.
Apologies.
Definitely, don't call them that. We don't want to get raged at. Thoth here leading in player damage. I've definitely seen that the ult, etc., so on and so forth, just been there during the game, making those great plays and so on. Just a real backbone of the team. I can't really see a weak point in the End's game. Their support solid, their carry is solid, their mid solid, and their rotations are just there. And their Bellona pick was such a good pick for their team comp. Like I said, great rotation, great escape. They're able to engage back off whenever they want to. They literally choose the terms of engagement. I feel like TNZ was trying for that, but didn't get what they wanted, really.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. Just for the main fact that it just seems like everything is just falling into their hands. It's not really anything to do with, you know, them not doing anything right or wrong. It is just for the main fact that everyone is working so well together at the end. That's just how they've been playing through the series that we have watched in the past few days.
Definitely. I can't wait to see what the league has to offer for us. See if the End's just been playing well, but I guarantee you that people throughout the league, as the season goes on, they're going to see the league start getting countermeasures for the End and etc., and just start really learning from each other and just getting better overall.
Oh yes, most definitely. That's what you have to do. It really is. Like, if you play by your game and actually keep just going and going and grinding and grinding.
Bologna with the pick on Agni. This is game here, ladies and gentlemen. 26-42. Take notes. Loses to the End. The End with amazing gameplay. Both amazing gameplay. This is nothing like yesterday. Definitely made the End work for it.
Yes, most definitely. And, the End had to fight through the whole game, as far as I can see from my screen, from, a little bit of delay from where you were at, of course. But, as far as I can see, everything was just played out, and there was nothing really that either team did wrong or right. It's just, honestly, just so much teamwork and so much skill on both teams. This was definitely a great comeback that TNZ really put out. Impressive gameplay.
Alright, so thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, as you see, this is game 2. We weren't able to broadcast game 1, unfortunately, but game 2, just a great game. You can only imagine how great game 1 is. Makes you wish we had been able to capture it, but due to technical difficulties, we weren't able to. Come back and tune in maybe 5 to 10 minutes for an after-game interview with the team TNZ. Alright, I hope you come back. Thank you for watching. And there's plenty more to come from when the league starts in about 2 weeks now. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can't believe it either. It's just so close. Please tune in to watch. This is definitely going to be a great league. There's no doubt about it.
Alright, thank you for watching, and see you soon.